After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking to pass. It's Paget. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
1st down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back. It's Paget. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Cole.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Fine time. Moving to his left. Catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Paget. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Touchdown, Owls. They jump on top early. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Lets it go quickly. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Zips it down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rice. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He's got the first and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Receiver makes the grab, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He'll hand it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Paget. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Pump to the middle. It's Green. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And we're able to get him down. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Mean Green. They connect for 6.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Paget. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Dupree. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The sure hands. It's Dupree.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown. Out. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. North Texas's offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Gonna run it. It's Dupree. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. Touchdown, Mean Green. They couldn't stop him there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Rice offense is out there again. To throw, it's Paget. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Caught behind the line. It's Cole. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
A direct snap. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? To throw, it's Paget. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. On the ground, it's Dupree. Oh, great move in the open field. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll ride the back again here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Trying to run, it's Dupree. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a toss to the left side. Touchdown, North Texas. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks an open space. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
To the air, it's Paget. Pressure is coming. And is intercepted. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the mean green offense is back on the field now.
22.
Leaning on the run game here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Paget. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mean Green. A scoop and more. And this place is going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rice offense is out there again. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Paget. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Schwartz. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Same tailback, another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Breaks an open space.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.